All right, people, we're going to be doing a review on the May 3rd plan, 150% gains in 2 days. So I'll show you how that worked out based on this May 3rd plan. So let's get to this. Let's go into the video here. So I'm going to go into the video and then I'm going to pause it. All right, so I'm in the May '03 video, and basically what I said here was Apple set up the test 152 to 155. Okay, well today we hit 153. Was it 153.60, 153.70 area? But of course, these options did very, very well. This stock again never confirmed based on the volume, but confirmed more on the basing above. So, if you want to listen to my instructions in this May 3rd video, you can. I'm going to leave that. I'm going to leave that video link, at the top. I'll show you where later. But I'll just explain what I said here. So basically, then I posted the confirmation on May the 5th. So let's go to my stream, people. All right, so here we're back on Power Trigger Trade. And you can see here May 5th at 12:06 p.m. Apple in some June 150 calls as we are trading above the 148.30 pivot with the June 16 150 calls at $2.12 each option. Okay, so if you bought 10 of them, then that's 10 times that's 2012, whatever it is, whatever volume or whatever you buy, but that's basically each option costs $2.12. Volume, and then I mentioned volume power was below, meaning that we weren't getting the volume, but at the end of the day we did. But the volume and the base of the bottom of the pattern is what allowed it to go higher. Of course, on today, May the 8th, the stock confirmed with power. It just zoomed up. I prefer volume. That's why, this was one of those late entries here. Very strange action, but very glad to be in these. I then followed up with another video. By the way, this is a great video to see why the SPY will bounce. See, on April the 12th, I posted this video, and exactly what the market's done and what these stocks have done is what I explained in the video of why the SPY would bounce. But let's get back to the Apple great trade. So then I posted a follow-through plan explaining the bullishness of the move for May the 7th during the weekend, and of course some people got in on the confirmation because I said all we needed to do was bust above 149.30. Well, you had to be quick. You had to be quick. It was one of those things. I mean, you just had to be quick. You had to jump in, and that was it. Because I didn't say anything about volume this time. It's just that I knew this was strong. I didn't know that we would get this quick and high up, but it is what it is. Confirmation is key, like I always explain. And this is another reason why I love waiting for proper confirmation. And if things don't want to work out, when they confirm, we exit and take small profits if we see a problem, right? This is part of trading, right? But this is a solid setup. Again, if you go into this, let's go inside this video. All right, so basically in this May 9th video, I explained about the gain of June. I also explained in this video, and let's go take a look at those the calls, the 155 calls. I also explained in the video, I want to show you this because I went onto the Yahoo Finance and I showed everything. But all I said was this stock just needs to break above 149.30 to confirm. Basically, you jump in if you see it break above 149.30. Power Trigger Trade, 100% correct once again, people. Confirmation is key. Confirmation is key. Okay, but this is was the simplest thing just because of the way they confirmed it on Friday. Okay, so I'm out of the video now, and as you can see around 12, Apple did very well. I exited some of the options around half of the position, anyways, around 490, looking for in case we get a pullback to buy in, or looking for the power to add a gain with different options. But the key of the matter is that these options actually hit a high of 535. Let's go to the Yahoo Finance for a second because Apple did pull back, but let's show you where the options are at. Okay, so here we are at the Yahoo Finance board. Apple closed at 153.01, but let's take a look at the options quickly together. So here's the June 16. I just pulled them up, and you can see that the 150 calls, they closed at 465. Okay, but I assure you these hit a high of about 5 435, and I exit around the 490 on some of them, which is about 150% gains on the options in 2 days, right? Because we entered on May the 5th, as you can see in the video, and then exited on well, exited some of the position anyways. I mean, this is still trading, and I'm gonna have to make another plan now regarding with these 155s. But these 155s, by the way, as you can see, went up 189% today. But they cost about well, let me show you the video. Let me show you the May 09 video version of this, because I have it documented in that. Okay, so we're back on Power Trigger Trade. Let's go inside this video here, the May 09, May 07 video. You can go for yourself and check this out. So give me a second here. Okay, so now I'm in the video where I recorded the May 05 closes. So let's listen to the video here quickly. Give me a second here. 5th up to 43. Here's the June 16. So see here, I scrolled it down now. Okay, so I talk about the 150s. You can see there's a lot. Okay, so now what I've done is I've paused it into the video. Again, if you want to go inside the video yourself, the May 07 Apple video, you can go into the video, and if you watch the video, you'll see that those options costed 75 cents. Okay, and you see where they are. And these were at 216, right? Just a little bit higher than my entry point at 212, but I did get a better average than that. But that's what I posted, right? I got an average of 209. It was very easy because if you look at the charts, you'll see that there was some fluctuation up there. But Apple closed at 216, and of course, if you added into the position, it would cost a little bit more. But nonetheless, if you went with the 155 calls, they already were up about 120%. You know, I mean, incredibly, these did very well as well. But that was another option. So there you have it, people. A great update of the 150% gains already. And you could have made gains in if one wanted to take the look at any of my recommendations. Of course, remember, like I always say, people, confirmation is key, right? But when they confirm my plans, okay, neither it's got to be with volume or price pressure, and I'm say confirmation, we get a high win rate. Sometimes when things don't work out, we exit, you know. But this was when I post, especially when I put time, and you know, I like this as a very solid setup with Apple, and I knew it was very solid, but I also wanted to make sure that those whatever options we get into, we were going to make money, highest probability. And this did, you know, way better than anticipated very quickly. We got here much faster, but that's how it is, people. Signals are signals. You want to take them because you never know how powerfully things will go. But I have targets, and we usually hit targets, and there's going to be even better targets because of what happened. I am also always adjusting plans based on new information, what the market gives us, people. Anyways, people, if you haven't already subscribed to my YouTube channel, Power Target Trades, I suggest you subscribe. See the sign of Power Trigger Trade? It's going to appear here in a circle format. Simply click on it, and it's going to give you an easy way to subscribe. So there you have, people. You know, check out the videos for yourself. You'll see the documentations of the options, and do the investigation for yourself. See for yourself, because it's all documented. I've done it as best as I could. But again, the power is in the plans and understanding the plans, and taking action on confirmation and listening to the videos and listen to what I'm saying. Because when I'm posting the plans, if it's a solid plan, you want to, there are fast plans, and you know, there are, for example, when you're in something like a Tesla's are very quick, right? Weekly options means you got to go get in and out. You make 50%, things don't look right, you take 50% and run. Get 100%, whatever. Like I had a 300% gain in Tesla weekly options. Of course, you can't go in big in that because it's not as safe. But Apple is much more safer trade to get into. Someone can go a little bit larger in their positioning size when taking that. And I also made it very safe with those with the June 16 150 calls, or the 155 calls. Either way, I'm pretty sure many people are enjoying their profits if they took action. And don't worry, there'll be plenty of more things. But remember, confirmation is key. Study the videos, people. Thanks for listening. Don't forget to subscribe. So you can see it over here, and check out the videos. I'm going to post the May 05 the May 05 video. I mean, it's over here. No, where is it? Right here. the May 3rd video right over here. You can check it out. I mean, you can see for yourselves 4 days ago, but you can check out the videos yourself. I'm going to post a link. I'm going to post a link to this one. And then investigate this one for yourself. Look for the May 08. It's dated and everything. I mean, I did this very well for you to investigate and to see for yourself the power of the plants. Thanks for listening. Like the video.